I found out I had a child. Not just that. My sister had been raising her for 4 years, and somehow everyone in my family knew, except me. I wish I was making this up. It started with a phone call from my mom. Her voice sounded off, not emotional, not panicked, just careful, like she was thinking about every word before she said it. No, she asked if I could come over for dinner. No reason, she said. Just dinner. That alone felt strange. My mom doesn't call like that, unless something's wrong. I almost said no. I had work early the next morning. But something in her voice made me go. When I got there, everything looked normal. The porch light was on, her car was in the driveway, my sister's car too. Nothing felt dramatic, at least, not yet. Then I walked inside and saw her, a little girl, sitting at the table. She looked about 4 years old, curly hair, big brown eyes, tiny pink sweater. I had never seen her before. The second I stepped into the room, she looked up at me and smiled. Not a shy smile, not the kind kids give strangers. It was warm, familiar, like she already knew me. That's when my stomach dropped. I leaned toward my mom and whispered, "Who's the kid?" She didn't answer. She just said, "Sit down." That was it. Just sit down. No one was eating, no one was talking, even my sister looked tense. I sat down slowly, and the little girl kept staring at me, like she was trying to figure me out. Then my sister said something I will never forget. "She has your eyes." I laughed, just for a second, because it didn't make sense. "What?" No one smiled. My mom reached for my hand. I pulled it back. I didn't even realize I did it. Then she said it. "You had a baby when you were 17. Everything in my body went cold." I just stared at her, waiting for her to laugh, for her to say it was a joke. But she didn't. "What are you talking about?" My voice didn't sound like mine. My mom's eyes filled with tears. My sister looked down. And that's when I knew. This wasn't a joke. I stood up so fast, my chair scraped across the floor. "That's insane," I said. "That's not possible." But my mom kept going. "You got really sick that year. Remember?" And I did. I remembered missing school, sleeping all the time, feeling weak, nauseous. Doctors said it was stress. Everyone said it was stress. I believed them. "You didn't know," my mom said. For a second, everything felt far away. Like I was underwater. I could hear them, but nothing felt real. I looked at the little girl again. She was just sitting there, swinging her legs, playing with a napkin, completely calm, completely unaware that her entire world was about to change. "And where is this baby now?" I asked. My mom didn't answer. My sister did. I kept her. I turned so fast, I almost lost my balance. "What?" My sister finally looked at me. "I raised her," she said, "since the day she was born." Silence. I couldn't process it. Not right away. "You raised her, my child, for 4 years, and no one told me." I felt something crack inside me. Not just anger, something deeper. Because this wasn't one bad decision. This was thousands, every day, for 4 years. Every birthday, every doctor visit, every bedtime story. And every single time, they chose not to tell me. I looked at my sister. "You took 4 years from me." She flinched, just a little. But then she said something that made it worse. "You weren't ready." I laughed, but it didn't sound like laughter. "You didn't think I was ready? So you just decided to be her mother instead?" "She needed stability," she said, "and I needed the truth." My mom started crying, really crying. "We thought we were protecting you," she said. "Protecting me? You didn't protect me," I said. "You erased me." The room went completely silent. Then the little girl spoke. Soft, curious, Are you my mommy? Everything stopped. I froze. My sister froze. My mom covered her mouth. And I just stood there. Because I didn't know who I was in that moment. I didn't know her favorite color. I didn't know what made her laugh. I didn't know if she was afraid of the dark. I didn't know anything. But she had my eyes. And suddenly, I knew she was mine. I knelt down in front of her. My hands were shaking. I paused. I'm someone who already loves you. My sister started crying. Not me, not yet. I was too angry to cry. I stood up and looked at both of them. How could you do this? No one answered, so I asked the question that mattered most. Is this even legal? That's when they looked at each other. And I knew there was more. There were no papers, my mom said. What do you mean, no papers? No adoption, no custody agreement, nothing. For 4 years, my sister had just been raising my child like it was normal. That's when the fear hit. Because now this wasn't just emotional. It was legal, messy, complicated. And there was no easy way out. Does she know? I asked. She thinks I'm her mom, my sister said. That hurt more than anything. Because now I understood the real problem. If I stayed, I could destroy her world. If I left, I would lose my daughter. And maybe that's why they kept the secret. Because once the truth comes out, there's no clean way to fix it. I left that night. No goodbye, no hug, nothing. I sat in my car for almost an hour, just staring ahead. And all I could see was her face. The way she smiled at me, like she already knew me. The next morning, my sister texted me. She's asking about you. Then another message. She wants to know when you're coming back. And that's when it hit me. This isn't just about what they did to me. It's about what I do next. Because now I have to decide whether I step into her life or walk away from something that was always mine. And honestly, I still don't know which one hurts more.